This week on The Grind, we're in Arkansas hunting in the rice with our great friends at Goose Farms.
I yearn for a place to call my own. I'm going home. Say what you will, I'll be better for it still. I've been wondering what you're doing with your time, just to get you off my mind. I'm in the grind.
The Grind Waterfowl TV is brought to you by Dakota Decoy, premium gunning decoys for demanding hunters. Lucky Duck, masters of deception. Kent Cartridge, quality matters and performance counts. Mud Buddy, the king of mud motors. Excel, the boat to own. Cornerstone Gundog Academy, the most accessible online retriever training program. Yoder Smokers, handcrafted in the heartland. Sitka Gear, turning clothing into gear. Rig 'em Right Waterfowl, the industry leader in specialty waterfowl products. OnX Hunt, know where you stand. Benelli, simply perfect. And these fine sponsors. This segment is brought to you by Lucky Duck Premium Decoys.
As we're getting near the end of our filming season, we decided to try one more Missouri River hunt. Of course, it's South Dakota, so it's getting really cold nights. They kick into what we call winter mode. So we went out on the river, we found birds, we knew they were there. There were lots of honkers, lots of mallards. The first day, we set up on a spot I traditionally hunt. We knew they were there. We had a few birds work us, so we knew there were ducks. Limited success, so we tried it. The next day we decided we're gonna do one more day before we came down here to Goose Farms. Set up between two big masses of birds and thought maybe we could just kind of pick away at them as they moved around. And it was just typical late year, they were not moving. We shot a few geese, a couple of ducks. Those that did it right. It was just there was not a lot of action. Well, we just finished up our South Dakota Missouri River hunt. Got back late. Sean has pre-brined a bunch of goose breasts for a goose pastrami that we're going to take down to Goose Farms. We're headed down to Goose Farms in the morning, meet up with the boys for some Arkansas mallards, and we're just about to put them on the Yoder smoker. Sean's got them rinsed, he's got them rubbed down. I get the easy part. I get to put them on the Yoder, take all the credit. So we're going to cook them at about 225 to 240 for about 2 hours and pull them off. We're going to take them with us to Arkansas, have some good sandwiches. Do most of the smoking on this thing on the top rack. I think it doesn't really matter. I personally think you get a little better smoke up here. We're gonna have to put a couple down low. We'll be able to do a little comparison, I guess. There we go, 2 hours at 225.
Smells so good.
Packed the pastrami and the Yeti, and we headed to Arkansas, Goose Farms.
This segment is brought to you by Mud Buddy and Excel Boats.
We met Billy and West and Johnny Mills last year.
We all got along great. We had a ton of laughs, ton of fun, easygoing guys. We all mixed together great. I mean, it's so easy with them and us hunting-wise.
Special place down here. Billy and Wes inviting us back down after last year. We had absolute blast last year. Good time, shot some ducks, and they gave us an invite back, and the weather was pretty much identical to what it was last year. And
we're no different than everyone else. We have the weather apps out, checking to see where we're headed. And it was an exact duplicate of last year's hunt. We knew we were gonna have rain, mist, and very little wind on day one. We went out in the rain, no wind. We had changing winds. It'd go to our face, to our back, to our side. In South Dakota, I was joking out there. South Dakota, a day like that, I'd roll over and go back to bed. But you got to hunt with what you're dealt. But it was just a duplicate of day one last year.
Comes two of them. Somebody kill him if you can. Go ahead. Shoot him. There you go. Come here, Post.
Good shot. Good shot.
Here.
Is that Brett?
Mark. Back around, I think. Oh, God. I never saw him. I never saw him.
That was 4 or 5?
No, two just went right over us, low.
I looked back here and there were 4 or 5 came right over the top of the trees and they must have stayed behind us.
Tomorrow's when you go get players.
I'm with you.
I think there's one coming on my end. Here he comes. Get ready. Go be out front. Get ready. There he is. Kill him if you can.
Was there another one? I saw, yeah.
Hey, got a chance.
They are tough though when they're sliding over the top of you. You know, all of a sudden you see them.
Nope. That bucket you left.
Yeah.
That
That cowboy thing, yeah.
Get all the feathers off of it.
Yeah.
Now we use that every
Do you?
night. Oh, that thing's great.
Yeah. They're cool. You just got to have access to running water.
Yeah.
Come over the back of us. Out front right. Tough wind.
Yep.
2 specks. 2 specks low. Y'all get ready. Kill him, boys.
Good shot, guys. That was cool.
Yeah.
You shoot quite a few specks in here?
Oh, God, yes.
Do you really?
Yeah. Couple bonuses. Good girl, Post. Here.
We're back in Arkansas with our friends West and Billy Bonds. Had John Mills with us today. Back and we're hunting the big house again. We had a fantastic hunt here last year. I don't know why these guys let us come back. We put on quite a show for them, I guess. But it's our first day here, and we've got kind of a drizzly, rainy day, about like our first day last year. And we got a south wind a little bit in our face. So these birds are having to come over the top of these trees to try to get in here. We're picking away at them. It's tough shooting because all of a sudden they're there, they show up. But we're pretty excited. We got 2 days of sunshine coming, good winds. We're gonna get some Arkansas green down here at Goose Farms.
This segment is brought to you by Dakota Decoy.
God, what horrible weather.
Now we're getting some rain.
Boy, they're spooky.
Gray day ducks. Pair locked up.
Kill him.
Good shooting, guys. There we go. It's tough today. We got rain, wind in our face.
Mark.
This is exactly the way the weather was last year when we were
To
here.
a T. Complete repeat of last year. Complete.
Except I think the next 2 days are better than the last 2 days last year because it
more wind.
looks and a little more full sun. It was just kind of a hazy. Sun would break through every now and then.
And then everybody's gonna be hunting, stirring everything around.
Does that help? Get
oh
more
yeah.
hunters out on the weekend, does it?
I'm gonna tell you, you wait till tomorrow evening, that clear sky, they will load this place up tomorrow.
I love duck hunters' optimism. We're all the same. Tomorrow's gonna be the day.
Oh, greenhead. Let him jump up. Oh!
Good shot. Where'd he come from?
I guess eggs in Canada. Where, Hoach?
Everyone gets me on that one. That's the third time this year someone said that to me. Same thing. Where'd that duck come from? An egg.
Egg Canada. What is just one duck?
Yeah, he just snuck in and sat.
That's good. They don't like that business.
No. It hits them like lead. When you hit them, it stones them.
Oh, it crucifies them.
It does. Good stuff.
It hits hard.
Right here. Where is he? Oh, shoot.
Good shot.
He just snuck in. Here.
I was about asked where he came from, but I didn't want to get that egg answer again.
A little slow, but it's going. We're scratching away at him. Fog, rain, clouds that got us.
Good girl, come on. Atta boys. Good shooting. Good shot, Billy. On that second duck, that was a great shot. Come on.
Sneaking duck.
Was that 20 gauge? That second? Nice shot.
I don't know if you shot it.
You were the only one that shot on that second duck.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Good shot, Bob.
Yeah, these guys didn't shoot.
Well, I'll be dogged. I shut my eyes and pulled the trigger. He can shoot.
Billy
Don't let
just
him fool you.
stone cold a duck with a 20 gauge. And I didn't pull the trigger. I thought he was too tall and
I like
boom.
That. I like that business. I didn't
That's
pull
good
the trigger
stuff.
either.
Yeah. So one of the beauties of what they have going on here is you're literally we got out of there early on day one because we wanted the ducks to get back in there and get comfortable. But you're typically done here by 9:30 in the morning, and you come back to their lodge, which is absolutely gorgeous. And there's windows overlooking the property, and you can just sit there, you watch birds. You literally get tired of watching snow geese. You don't even look at them anymore. But that first day it was raining, so we got back to the lodge. We had a good breakfast. We cooked a bunch of duck. Johnny showed us some new recipes for breasts. Sean and I took the time and picked a bunch of ducks. So we cooked some picked ducks, which were excellent. And we just sat back, watched the rain, got ready for day two.
Hey guys, I'm Barton Ramsey, and this is a Cornerstone Gundog Academy training tip. Today I want to talk about how often to train your dog. Lots of people ask us how many days a week or how many times a day they should be out working their dog, and this varies according to the age of your dog. Puppies need to be worked very often in very short sessions. You can get 3 or even 4 sessions in a day, but you want to keep it less than 7 or 8 minutes. With adult dogs, you can extend the time of the session as their maturity begins to grow. So with the 6-month-old, you might get 10 to 15 minutes, and then you can quickly increase that to 20, all the way up to 40, 45 minutes. We don't see a lot of benefit in training past 45 minutes because dogs become not just physically but mentally worn down. As far as how often to train during the week, a lot of people train every day. I think this is too much on a dog. Dogs need a break just like we need a break. I like to train my dogs between 3 and 5 days a week, giving them rest in between the most rigorous parts of training so that they can have a mental and physical rest so they can recoup, and this tends to help them progress faster and further along in their training.
This segment is brought to you by Kent Cartridge.
So day 2 morning we get up. Of course, we were all watching the weather apps, and they'd been calling for sunshine and wind, and it didn't disappoint. We got up in the morning, we all walk out, first thing we do is look up, see stars.
Oh, you're in there with me.
So West and Billy are running a Mud Buddy XL down here. They, to get out to the big house, they threw a bunch of it's a flooded creek full of buckbrush and coffee bean, I guess actually is what they call it. And what we really noticed was they're running one of those, and we also had another little boat with just a little outboard on it, and that thing was constantly plugged up. XL and Mud Buddy just go right through it.
It's a little chillier than what it was yesterday.
Yep. But it's gonna work.
Yeah.
It's gonna work.
Sounds like they're in here.
Sun, clear skies. Need the sun to top the trees and hit the decoys, and we're good.
We started the morning with just a few clouds, but we knew honestly by the time the sun got high enough to clear the timber of the big house that the clouds would be gone, and they were.
On the left, 4 of them. Stay back, stay back. Go ahead to be on your toes. They go try to come over the back of us. There we go. Right here on left. Pintails. Y'all kill him, kill him, kill him. Mark.
Told you. They were pretty close today, weren't they, the snows? Yeah, they are. I didn't see those till the bitter end.
Kill it, Brett, kill it, Brett, kill it, Brett. Posey, come here.
They're gonna be goofy shots here for a while, aren't they?
I need a gun. Here, hand me a gun real quick. Thank you. So far it's going good. Better than yesterday. Got wind. Birds are hooking up right. And then I think we've killed 3 and just started shooting. So we'll keep chipping away at them. Boy, this crazy weather is absolutely killing us.
What's your normal wind here, West? Your predominant wind, is it?
I'm gonna say 50-50 north and south.
Okay.
But I mean, this year we've had so many winds with the W in it, whether it's southwest, northwest, and we're not, I mean, literally, we're not set up for any of those winds.
Yep.
Because we've never really had a lot of them. Oh, God almighty. Coming around the left. There he is.
Good shot. Was that you, Mills? West is here back, baby.
Oh yeah, I had to bring back the promised land. Come on, babe.
Wow.
Those ouchies.
Has it hit the water yet?
Yeah, I think it
It just landed.
parachute didn't open.
Thank you.
Great shot, West.
I didn't even see that duck till you pulled up.
I had to go back to my ouchies.
Oh, you went back.
Is that what it was?
1 9/16.
Is that what that was?
The widow.
Never mind, smooth.
There's another one right there. Just you got to come in from the left. Out front, out front. Stay back, stay back, stay back. Come right over you, West, low. Where's he going?
He was hitting his feet on the trees coming over.
Right on left, on left. Stay back. Let that sun get up. That's pretty good. Got all green sitting there.
Yeah.
Just like money.
Yep. Right on top, there's a single. Right on your end, west, right under you.
I'm gonna watch the left. That's not gonna have to come in that way. Coming back around out front. Go to our left. Let him go by us. Y'all get ready, there's 3 of them, get ready. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
There you go, boys. Good shooting. Woo. We're back, Mortimer.
Got all 3 of them?
Yep.
Everybody.
Here.
I really enjoy this business.
Yeah, isn't that nice
I'm
stuff?
telling you, man. That is the deal.
I was joking with Billy West's dad this morning. I said, who taught that boy to shoot? And Billy said he taught himself. And it's pretty cool talking to Wes because he's actually been shooting Kent ammo for about 15 years now. And this boy can shoot. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, these ducks, they aren't out of range. They're just like, should we shoot or shouldn't we shoot? And Wes will take a shot. And there's no cripples. Those things, they're stoned. And the load I've fallen in love with is the number 4 bismuth. And I used to carry multiple shells around with me. If we got some Canadas coming, I'd try and do a switch out. Not now. I just shoot those number 4s and it stones them.
Next week on The Grind, the sun comes out and the mallards and pintails are on the move.